Now let's explore some external app integrations and automation features available in QuickBooks Online. From the left navigation menu, go to All Apps, then open the Accounting section. Earlier, we explored the bank transactions area. In the same section, we can also find features such as integration transactions, rule, and receipts. Let's start with integration transactions. Integration transactions are transactions that come into QuickBooks from connected third-party applications. For example, QuickBooks can integrate with platforms such as Amazon Business, Shopify, PayPal, Square, Amazon Seller Central, and many other business applications. These integrations allow transaction data to flow directly into QuickBooks automatically. For example, suppose a company purchases products using Amazon Business or receives customer orders through Shopify. Those transactions can be imported into QuickBooks through these integrations. Now, you might wonder, if the payment eventually appears in the bank account anyway, why do we need integrations separately? That is actually a very good question. The reason is that integrations often provide more detailed business information before the final bank transaction appears. For example, Shopify may provide product sales details. PayPal may provide customer payment information. Square may provide point-of-sale transaction details. The bank transaction usually shows only the final money movement, while integrations can provide richer business data and automate bookkeeping more accurately. When we open the Integration Transactions section, we can see different applications available for connection. Each integration usually has a button such as Connect or Free Integration. Once connected, QuickBooks can automatically import transactions and reduce manual data entry. Now let's look at another important feature called Rules. Rules help QuickBooks automatically categorize bank transactions. Under the Accounting section, click Rules. Here we will usually see two sections: Bank Rules, Integration Rules. Let's first look at Bank Rules. At the top of the page, click the button called New Rule. A side panel will open where we can create a new automation rule. First, we enter a name for the rule. For example, we can name it Banking Rule 1. Next, we define the conditions for the rule. We can choose whether the rule applies to money in transactions or money out transactions. We can also choose which bank accounts the rule should apply to. For example, we may apply the rule to all bank accounts or only to a specific account. Suppose we create a rule for money going out. Then we define the conditions. For example, description contains the word automobile, or bank text contains the word car. We can also add multiple conditions if needed. Then comes the most important section, called Then. This section defines what QuickBooks should do when the rule conditions are satisfied. For example, transaction type equal expense, category equal automobile expense. This means that whenever a matching transaction appears, QuickBooks will automatically categorize it as an automobile-related expense. After entering the settings, click Save. The rule will then appear in the rules list. The table usually displays details such as rule name, conditions, status, applied to, actions. If the status is active, the rule is currently working. We can also edit, disable, or delete rules later if needed. Now let's look at another example. Suppose we create a rule called Deposit from Shareholder. In this example, we select Money In, apply it to all bank accounts, and create a condition where the amount equals $7,500. Then under the Then section, transaction type equal deposit, category or account equal shareholder loan. This means that whenever a deposit of $7,500 appears, QuickBooks will automatically categorize it as a shareholder loan transaction. Rules like this help automate bookkeeping and reduce repetitive manual work. Now let's look at another feature under the accounting section called receipts. The receipts section allows us to upload and manage receipts directly inside QuickBooks. There is a button called Upload Receipts. We can upload files from our computer, from Google Drive, or by dragging and dropping receipt files into QuickBooks. QuickBooks may also provide a special email address where receipts can be emailed directly into the system. Using receipt scanning technology, QuickBooks can automatically extract details from receipts and help create expenses or bills automatically. If multiple receipts are uploaded, they will appear in a table format. QuickBooks also provides batch actions, allowing us to confirm receipts, review them, delete them, or process multiple receipts together. This helps businesses organize expense documentation more efficiently and reduces manual bookkeeping work.